We're live and we are recording, and it's Monday, which I had to be reminded of by you. And our tool of the week, we've got a little special guest.
Yes, Dr. Tomislav Čižmešija, Croatia.
We have a VIP guest today.
Yeah, we really do. And we are going to talk about today something that's, Tomislav came up with an idea we were looking at. I was looking at how we deliver to people in a visual way of like the lies of business. And then you came up with the idea of misconceptions, top 10 misconceptions of business. So one of the ones is separation, that you have to do separation and like look after your own turf and look after your own lack. And so basically the business of consciousness is where, well, let's look at what consciousness is: reject nothing, react to nothing, align with nothing, agree with nothing, and make everything greater. Now, if we apply this to business, there's absolutely no separation.
Yes, there is like no separation between you, and there is no separation between you and your business. And there is no separation between your business and other businesses also.
Wow. Yeah.
Everything like contributes to each other if it's based on consciousness.
And there's no separation from the people that you work with or for, or colleagues or suppliers, or there's no separation from anybody really.
Because like each let's say thing in the chain is actually like contributing to each other. And they're all like, yeah, creating together in the same direction. Yeah.
It's so funny because when you talk about this, probably because you're a doctor, and the two of us are so psychic, I can see like these amino acid chains, like proteins in the blood and proteins in the body, and none of it all builds to make something greater. So if we look to nature and we look to the natural rhythm of generation and creation with body and earth, this is the way it's always been as such.
Yeah, and it's actually, if you just take a moment and get your awareness, if you're actually doing a business, okay, from separation, what is the energy of that business? Okay, just like, and the energy of doing the business from the place and space of no separation. Okay, and if you just like tune into this, like both of this, is like a huge difference. So if you're doing no separation also in business, it's like much higher frequencies, much more open, it's much more dynamic. There is really a space of possibilities there.
And there's that dual contribution, isn't it? What can I contribute to you? What contribution can you be to me?
Yes, and also on the businesses level, you know, the entities of business also, like what contribution can they be, you know, like to you and to other businesses that you're making businesses with. So the like this contribution thing is not going only on the, let's say, personal level, personality level. It's also going on the business entity levels, so energetically. Yeah.
And even if you take a look at that from the point of view of like, we're in Croatia and we booked like a family-run hotel, and the level of caring for us while we're here, isn't it just?
Yeah.
It's super. It's super. And so there's been this, and I walk this because someone just said to me, you walk with this royalty energy. And what they're talking about is when you walk with the energy of respecting another person in business, it generates a completely different reality, doesn't it?
Yeah,
For sure.
People really respect you when you respect them. And, you know, to go back to, like, this has been around a long time, the science of getting rich, which was always about if you have gratitude. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
If you have gratitude for what you generate and you have gratitude for someone else's service, that'll feed the future. And I really see how people kill the future with stupid choices. So if you're willing to have that energy of gratitude, it really feeds. I like, maybe I'm so utopian, this idea. I just don't see how people don't recognize how
No, we're not
gratitude.
utopian in that. They just don't see, you know.
Okay, so basically it's like, thank you. And it's, you see, he always sees the gift that I am. And to have someone even by your side that says, no, you're not utopian, you just see it very different. You know, and for me, it's like, if we really started to embrace this gratitude for, you know, someone laying out lovely food for you, someone, you know, getting a beautiful room ready, having information of making it caring to get to a workshop, you know. And if we have all these nuts and bolts in place, you will build, you can be guaranteed, you will build a phenomenal business. You will.
Yeah, because people will see that. That's, you showed me something now. I'm doing a project with somebody, and I was asking them what to post and what did they want to see, and she said to me, just do whatever it is. I know you've always got my back. And I actually took a bit of a step backwards, because I was like, and then I was like, actually I do, but I didn't see it that way, because when I looked at it in terms of business, there was a different thing there for me. And then when she said that, I was like, actually I got it, you know. And how many of us are still sitting with one foot in that space of running it sort of with an awareness of what business is, but actually we're somewhere else? And what will it take for us to acknowledge that space? We be of no separation all the time in business.
Yeah.
Yes, and what I wanted to say is just like what pops up. It's just about like you and your business making a difference. Okay,
Yeah.
it's really like really different, delivering something that nobody else is delivering. That's like so important to other businesses or to other people that you are dealing with.
I mean, if you take, we had this lady in class, Sasha, and she got off the bed. She was like, oh my God, what am I doing here in the body class? And the second day she got off the bed and she started dancing around the room, didn't she?
Yes, and she's just completely different person. Her like physiognomy of the face is just changed.
Yeah. So yeah, what change what change have you not acknowledged that you're generating that is your greatest revenue stream?
Yeah, that is a brilliant question.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So that's our, thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you, Thomas.
Rachael.
It's such a pleasure.
And listen to what that lady told you, because for me, the control freak and magnitude and the micromanagement I was doing was killing the future of the business. And now I can actually, Troy has like literally leaped where he is autonomy and what
Wow, hasn't he?
like,
Wow.
Jesus Christ, like, I mean, he continues to surprise me. And when you give people autonomy and you trust them and you know that they can create a future, like if you stepped out of controlling, what could show up beyond anything you can imagine? Yeah. Cool.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day.
And we see you soon.
See you soon.
See you
Bye.
soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.